Researchers are about to launch a pioneering clinical trial with the potential to change lives.
These scientists are testing a treatment that transplants cells from the noses of paralysed patients directly into the site of their spinal cord injuries.
It's a world-first trial, and if it's successful, it could be a major step forward in treating spinal cord injuries. Let's take a closer look at the science and the people involved in this groundbreaking research.
It's incredible what they're doing and can't wait to see what happens.
That was like, the man landing on the moon moment. Wow.
It's really hard to find the words for it because it's exciting. It's very exciting.
I've been working in neuroscience since 1996, and I started off looking at how the nervous system develops and regenerates, and then focused on how we can apply that knowledge to repairing injuries of the nervous system, including spinal cord injury. We're excited by our results that we see in preclinical animal research, and now's the time to try in humans.
So I'm Jesse Moore from Tasmania. I'm 28 now, and then I was 21 when I had my accident, and it was a diving accident. When I heard about the clinical trials and where it's at now, we couldn't have packed up life in Tasmania quicker to be involved in any single way possible, because I think everyone should be very hopeful with what's about to happen.
So we've developed a cell transplantation therapy to repair spinal cord injury. The cell transplantation therapy uses specialised cells from the nose. These are called olfactory ensheathing cells. Olfactory means the sense of smell, and ensheathing cells, they ensheathe or wrap up the nerve cells, and they have a critical role in helping the nerve cells to navigate through an injury site and to find the right connections. Why the sense of smell? It's because when we breathe in air, we're breathing in odours that we can smell, and the nerve cells that detect odours are directly exposed to the air inside our nose. But then the air also has bacteria and viruses and toxic chemicals. We know that people with COVID can lose their sense of smell, but it regenerates. They're replaced by stem cells in here that produce new nerve cells that grow up and make connections in the brain. But it's the olfactory ensheathing cells that's critical to that regeneration process. They clean up and remove the dead cells that arise every day from those dying nerve cells. They secrete growth factors that help the nerve cells to regenerate, but then also they provide a physical surface over which the nerve cells can grow and guide them to their targets. Scientists before my time thought, if we take those cells and apply them to the spinal cord, maybe we could help those cells to clean up the injury site in the spinal cord, release those growth factors to stimulate the nerve cells to grow, and then to provide that physical surface to grow across. So one way I like to think about it is like when you have an accident on the motorway, debris is everywhere and the traffic's backed up. So the first thing you have to do is have your first responders coming in to clean up the injury site, remove the rubbish. Once that's done, then the cars can get through. It's like in the spinal cord. There's injury, there's dead cells, that has to be removed, and our olfactory ensheathing cells can do that. Like first responders, they can come in and clean it up, and then the nerve cells that are already there can grow across. Just like on the motorway, the cars have the nerve cells, but we've got to repair that road first before the cars can go through it.
If it happens and I'm not a part of the first round or the second and it works, you can be at peace knowing that it's not that far away. That gives such hope to people like myself and, like you said, the community of disability. We just need that next thing to look forward to be able to push on. To not go backwards would be the main goal. For me personally, if I would be more than happy for the rest of my life to just get my arm function back and hand function, but literally the simplest of things of scratch your nose or when a fly's sitting on it or something in a hot day. Something down to as little as that. It's just mind-blowing what they've been able to achieve, the sizing of it, and they were able to implement that into a mouse, let alone a human that's on a 100-to-1 scale to that sort of thing. It's incredible what they're doing, and can't wait to see what happens.
It's been a long road. I've worked in this field since 1996, and it was impossible to repair the spinal cord. if this is successful, you know, we're going to give people's, you know, their bodies back and restore quality of life.
Hi, I'm MC Wheels, one of the hosts of AbiliTV, a program full of inspiring stories and incredible talents, all brought to you by a dedicated team of individuals with disabilities. If you like our content, hit subscribe button and click the notification bell so you're the first to know when we upload. And don't forget to check out our other videos.